What's up everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Whack4863, but you can call me Whack. You're probably looking at the screen going, why is that not Phoenix that's on the screen right now? And that's because this video is all about your in-game guide to Conan Exiles. That's right, you're looking at the new companion Freya, and she has some interesting things to say when you're exploring the Exiled lands with her.
Time to slake our thirst and kick the dust of the Exiled lands from our boots.
I honestly just came across this recently when I was running around with Freya doing some testing, and I found that when you enter certain areas and when you get to certain places, as long as she's following you, she will have specific voice lines unique to that location. Some of you may be aware of the awakened staff of the Tumerative. If you take that around with you and place it down in specific areas, it'll actually have unique voice lines as well. However, that's a very cumbersome and involved system to hear those voice lines. All you have to do with this is just have Freya follow you to these different locations and hear what she has to say about it.
Be wary. I mistrust this hole in the earth, and it stinks of the sewers. For a while, this was my home, but these are no longer my kin.
Now, I think this is really cool that they added this to Freya for when she's following you, because I really like her voice actor's accent, and it just is nice to hear something different when exploring the Exiled lands. But what about Liu Fei? Does he also have voice lines when you're exploring the Exiled lands?
This place has the stink of eldritch horrors. The alpine meadows of Kitai are home to the great white ape of the Himalayas. Its great horn is a powerful reagent coveted by alchemists across the realm.
So both of them have their own unique voice lines, which is really cool because you can take one or the other with you to see what they have to say at each location. I have found that some of the audio is not the greatest because there are areas that actually have their own voice lines that then Liu Fei or Freya will try to talk over.
The forbidden scrolls of Zhang To speak of a race of degenerate reptile men. They disappeared after a great cataclysm long ago.
Though there's probably not a whole lot of places where this happens, it is a little bit bothersome when you're trying to listen to one voice line and hearing other things as well, or reading something different on the screen. But either way, I think this is a really cool addition to Conan Exiles. I'm a fan of the companion system. I know many of you are struggling to actually get them. Hopefully Funcom will fix that at some point in the future with all the fixes that they're doing. But I, for one, want to see more of this kind of thing added to Conan Exiles in the future. I'd like to thank all my YouTube members for your continued support. Y'all are absolute legends. Don't forget to whack the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more content. And if you don't want to be out of whack, there's another video on the screen right now that you can click to support more of my content.